This is not a fun live. In fact, this is for no one. Because so far, no one really likes these boring videos of stories of my life. Um, this is for me. Because I don't get a penny from this YouTube. This is for me. I pretend to be a giantess because that's what I want to do. You know, just because I'm 38 years old does not mean someone can tell me, yo, Pearl, you cannot be a giantess. That will not happen. Sure, I can, if someone's like, you better stop being a giantess, I'd be like, okay, I'm not one anymore. And then I'd be like, well, I'm safe inside my head. So I'll be happy here being a giantess inside my head. It cannot stop. I'm tired of people questioning who I am. If you can't fucking believe, if you can't fucking believe that I am a size changer and that I like to call myself a giantess, if you think, oh, this chick lying, fine, I'm done. I'm not convincing nobody. Good. Believe that I'm this little fakey fake. Why would I do it when I don't make money off of this. Man, I work a job where I need 40 hours a week, but because of the job, I don't always get to work that 40-hour a week opportunity. So that doesn't happen. I scramble my ass around and I try to find, hey, what can I do to make up the lost money? Because I'm not promised job security and the job that I'm in, all that anyone needs to know, because I legally cannot talk about my job. Except for this little bit that you have no idea what my job is right now. Excellent that I can talk about my job. There's an individual that works at my job that directly affects me. I stay at the job because I love this individual so much. I know that I can give that individual wonderful things because it's from my heart naturally. I don't think anyone else could provide the same love and warmth and caring that I have for this individual. And this is just a job. No, this is a job that I have where I am very serious about giving it my all every single day, whether or not I'm exhausted, whether or not I'm not mentally well, because I love this individual. I hope that's not illegal to love someone at a job. I don't want to date this individual. No, 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 no. I am talking to no one. Right now, I would be talking to myself. I've been doing several of these videos. I've got 30 minutes video of me talking to me. So that video is my eyes only. I am getting cockblocked by fucking Google Drive. I gave them the $10 monthly subscription for the 2 terabyte. I look up, why can't I get it? It's like, you have to wait 24 hours to even, like, what? If I knew I needed to wait 24 hours, I would have fucking just done this. Because this shit doesn't cost me anything. All this shit is people can ruin my life with it. Well, my life is already in ruin, so what does it fucking matter? And I am in a state in life where I want to finally have my happiness. So I've changed my mentality. So most people, whenever I'm going through hell, this is what I'll tell everyone I love and trust. I'll say, if I'm going through hell, I'll say, I'm okay. That means I hate lying. That means I don't feel like I'm lying. Because okay means you are alive and moving. What I would be feeling in that instance can also be whenever I say, okay, I am alive, but I'm dead inside. But I have to keep going and keep dealing with the bullshit of the job that I'm working at. Man, this job, they hate me. They have tried firing me like 4 or 5 times. You know, yesterday, like, am I about to get fired for having the day? I needed a day off to take my child to the doctors. And I'm having to sit there and get stressed the fuck out to defend myself that I might lose my job because this is not a dire necessary scenario where I need to miss work. This is what I was told at the beginning of the job. If you need to miss out for being sick, you better be able to prove it with a doctor's note, and it better be for a good reason. How can I not feel scared to take a day off? If it means if they don't think my needs are important enough, they're like, thanks for the doctor's note, you're fired. Now you gotta go scramble. I hate getting fired. Whenever I got fired, that was a slap to the face because whenever I go and find another job, you know what I do? I go out and if a job, I'm like, I can't do this anymore. I'm like, time to job search. And then I find one, I get an interview, and I keep working this other job. And if they hire me, as soon as they hire me, I go to the job that I'm working at and I say, hey, I am giving you the courtesy to give you my 2 weeks notice. But after that, I have to go. Because I already told this new job, yes, I will accept the job. But wait, hold up. I can't really start until 2 weeks. Guess what? I've been in experiences with that where the new job was like, well, aren't you more loyal to us? And I'm like, oh shit. I have roped myself into 2 weeks of working at 2 jobs. Do you know what that means? That means I was working 70 to 80 hours a week. That shit sucks. So anyone who's like, you do side stuff for money. If that was my intention, why am I still poor? Oh, right, because I'm not about the money. I'm a woman about love and experiences. My favorite part about size changing is I found people who help make me feel like it's okay. I just happen to love all these things. I gained acceptance. Whether or not I would find these other people, so long as I can just have my private thoughts of, you know, wanting to shrink or grow since I was a child, I can't stop that. It's not my fault. So anyone that demonizes the fact that I'm a size changer and it happens to be my very first interest, and I'm sorry, but now that I'm older, is it weird to think that my number one favorite thing might happen to turn into my fetish? I'm sorry. So YouTube taking down some of my shit, I'm getting mixed signals. I'm getting gaslit by YouTube. I've already been gaslit. I've been getting gaslit left and right at my job. So, like, I don't know. I am fucking trying. Right now, I haven't been able to go to work for a week and a half now. So the pussy ass amount of money that I get paid, I'll say it straight. I'll make my money everyone's business. I can't disclose many details. It's not really up to me how many hours I get to work in a week. Okay? That's just part of the job. Soda. I don't. Is she disabled? This is. You know what? I knew this would happen. I knew as soon as I disclosed to this community, the ones that I love are nice to me. If you see my videos and you're nice to me, you don't have to think I'm sexy, but if you're nice and respectful to me, this isn't gonna go away. You know what? I'll take the chance. This dude, hello, Eric Lee, you calling me disabled? If you mean that as an insult, honestly, fuck you. Because the best people that I love the most, they're disabled. So if you're going to use it as an insult, fuck you. Because if someone is disabled and they are my friend, that is the opposite of an insult. They are a hero because they're still ticking because of these things that they were born with that they cannot help. And they're still ticking. Eric Lee, they're way stronger than you if you just insulted me. And I have only ever, there have been evil people that have straight up told me that I'm disabled, that I'm ugly, that I'm a fat bitch. Yo, my bad, I'm disabled. Whoa, okay, Eric Lee, we are now on the same page. I thought the only time anyone's ever questioned if I'm disabled have been people who hate me. So I'm sorry, that's the first time I've ever been asked that with someone with good intentions. For the love of God, Eric Lee, if you decide to ask someone, are you disabled? And they are upset, and I am unwell mentally. Yes, I am. I'm so mentally unwell, like I'm scared. But I can't afford, my God, I need mental health help. Either I take the work off, either I take off work, I get mental health help, and I make zero money, and I have to magically come up with the money that I'm missing, which is like $800 up to now for like a week and a half. I think that's about it that I'm have to magically come up with. I don't fucking I'll sell everything. This is all the gold I have. My grandma said, I can't say my name. Me, she said, granddaughter, please, whatever you do, don't ever sell it. I love that woman more than anyone on earth. I'm sorry. She's my mom, but I just call her my Omi, my grandma, because that's what she is. Because I see her as my mom. Oh, hell yeah. Why would I do that? She's 98. Why the hell would... I can't. I'm not materialistic. She's the one that asked. Don't do it, please, no matter what. So I'm not yet. If it means I can't come up with the last $200 that we need, my family needs to stay safe and in a house, then this, I can't. I want it, but I cannot jeopardize the well-being of my family and have them end up on the streets. I'm not gonna do it. Again, Eric Lee, I'm sorry. This is why, yeah, maybe I shouldn't be talking right now to anyone whenever I'm not feeling mentally well. But this is all I have because my therapist appointment is Wednesday. I am not feeling mentally well. I've been having blurry vision. There have been periods of blackout where I've been talking to someone and I don't remember 100% of that conversation, and that is abnormal because I try to remember as much as I possibly can. I stumbled as if I was instantly drunk when I was 100% sober. All of these at once. Oh, right. And I felt lost. I was looking for a lighter. It was where it's supposed to be. Because there are two of them, I don't know why, but I felt lost. And it was like, what am I even doing? What am I reaching for? And I have to be okay in this mental state. I sucked. My job caused me to enter that mental state. I have no idea what it is. I'm not a licensed psychiatrist, but my best guess, I can't even say because I'm not a licensed psychiatrist. I feel exactly the same way that I was feeling the last time I was feeling like this, and then it escalated to a point where I wasn't me. No, everyone has this story where they saw me. I didn't have any panties on because I'd just been sexually assaulted, and I I didn't ask for any of this. I got pushed over the edge that I was no longer in charge, and I lifted my dress and I showed my vagina. I don't know why. I shouldn't know why because I was in mania. I had never heard of mania, and I experienced it. And then a loved one who cared about me made the call to call the cops, and the cops were like, we know where to take her. Mental hospital. I did not choose to be born with what I have, which explains the mania. I will disclose to no one what this disorder is. That is my privacy. And as far as I know, legally, I do not have to disclose this detail about myself in order to even obtain any job. No one's ever asked me about this disorder that I have. So I don't think I'm handicapped. I'm handicapped in the sense these glasses that I wear, if I don't have them, there ain't no fucking way I can drive. No, it's not possible. I cannot see. I see lots of blurbs and stuff. It looks cool right now because it looks like a bunch of blobs and blurs. I don't want to look at stuff like this. I can't do anything. I'm an artist. I can't draw without my glasses. I can't do shit. No. Jesus Christ. You know, I popped onto my live fully expecting no one would be on to listen. Because the last time I popped on live, like a week or two ago, I had a spare 30 minutes. I was like, you know what, self? I have a choice what to do with this little bit of free time I have. So I was like, I know for a fact I have had friends and fans say they miss when I used to go live and have fun with you guys. I loved it. That was a blast. The few lives that I took, they were fun. I think like maybe 20 people would show up. That is a ton of fun. I think maybe anything more than that, that's too much fun because I was enjoying everyone in the chat. It was fun. You know what? And coming from a woman that was raped for 6 years by the man that brainwashed her and had me believing that it was all okay. Whenever I married this dude, I will not disclose his name because as soon as I do, he's watching. He's watching everything I do. I fully expect he will watch this video. The man who wants me dead. He said, now that you're mine forever and you are my wife, you must sexually pleasure me. You have to. And you better not tell me no. I was like, oh shit. Had I known this was the rule for marrying you, I would not have done it. Now I don't have money to get a divorce. I was fucked. And I was told that when he was raping me all the time, that's what soulmates do, and that's what love is. I felt crazy. I'm like, man, if this is what a soulmate and love is, I don't want fucking nothing. I would rather be alone than feel like I'm being raped. But then being told I'm not being raped, he straight up made me feel fucking crazy. That's why, like, there are people that have offered, like, tons of money for audiences to be with me so they can do size stuff with me. You know, I'm fine with that. The holdup, because these people do not want sex from me, but they would be willing to make a sizable amount of money that would, like, be. I'd be able to help other people with the amount of money if I could even do that. I can't right now. I can't because a motherfucker raped me for 6 years, brainwashed me. I am traumatized. I feel like I, yes, have PTSD. I'm going to figure out on Wednesday, tomorrow. I'm in a pickle. I have to come up with 500 for last week. It's Monday and Tuesday. I make about 150 each day. 300. 500 for last week. 300 for this week. So if I don't miss another day of work, which I will, because I can't even go back to work until the therapist, I have to somehow come up with $800 because I can't work because I'm mentally unwell. So I can't work when I'm mentally unwell. I become a liability. Yikes, I thought my eyes turned pink. It irritates me a lot right now. Okay, you know what? I'm done with all that. Now that I'm done venting, I vented because I needed to rewatch a video again. I've ran out of space for my Google Drive. And I've ran out of space for my phone. And I don't have time to clear all that shit off. When I just want to talk to myself. So I popped on here. I fully expected no one to be here. It seems like people are in here. I haven't seen the chat yet. I'm sorry, I'm not being rude. Y'all entered a day where I just assumed none of y'all really cared anymore. Honestly, I've been shown that straight up by giving this free content link out to y'all on Patreon. People who say that they love me so much. You really love me, you really want to help me, and you are financially able to hop on that Patreon. $10 a month for a subscription. But here's the kicker. If someone does that, I don't get to see that money till June 1st when it's too late. So honestly, it doesn't fucking matter anymore because by then it'll be too late. Now I have to find something else I can sell to make money. I'm fucked. That's not anyone's problem. I've helped other people in need in times like this, and a couple of incredible individuals, one of them being a size fan from DA, he fucking saved my family. He said, hey, Pearle, I see that you are in dire need of help. How much money do you need? And I said, well, we needed, at that point, I was like, God, because I was thrown into a mental institution, I couldn't work the first time. I was like, in order for us to have food to make rent that is now past due and get it paid so we don't lose the house, as well as dire necessary bills like water and electricity. We're in Texas. Electricity in the dead of summer, that shit, if you opt out of that, you might die. So if you're willing to make that gamble. Anyways, add up all of that, I think it was like, and because my partner had already maxed out his credit card to stay afloat while I was in a place that I did not ask to be in. I did not ask the disease that I have. This fan, he is not a fan. That is the man that saved my family's life. That if I could have his name again, I would blast every media account of how amazing he is. I don't have the name, but he didn't do it to for other people to know about it. So this is beautiful. To the man that rescued my family when we were about to be homeless, and I told him, he said, Pearl, how much do you need? I will help with what I can. And I said, okay, I've been trying so hard, asking all my friends, doing things I don't like doing at all. I don't like asking for help. I hate asking people for help because every time it always fucks you over. But I'm the person that everyone knows it's okay to ask me for my help because I don't want anything back. I'm one of those rare people when here's some money that I can help with, and I say keep it, it's not much. You feel safe because I will never make them feel like they will regret asking for help. I'm the person that has asked the wrong people in dire needs. I asked for the help and they fucking held it over my head like a carrot and made me feel guilty as fuck. This, oh, I hope y'all can hear me. I'm in one place that I thought no one could like listen to me and like pop up and like listen to the stressful bullshit that I'm in. Anyways, I've completely lost my train of thought. So I'm tired of all that bullshit. Now that y'all, there have been 3 people who've stuck around through this. I don't know why y'all are listening, except y'all might maybe care about me if y'all are still watching. Do y'all have any idea what I might be feeling? I've just disclosed these truths that have happened to me that, like, no one knows them. I've never publicly disclosed that I have been raped because I've told a couple of people and they're like, that's not rape, you were being a wife. I was like, oh shit, he was right. The abuser, the man that brainwashed me is right. No, and then I waited a long time, and I recently told my best friend what that man made me do, and he stopped me, turned stone cold in my eyes, and he said, me by my name I cannot say because someone will fuck me over if they know my name. So he doesn't call me Pearl, but I have to say it. He said, Pearl, he raped you. And that is all the confirmation that I needed. Because for the longest time, I just thought I felt crazy that this man who calls me a soulmate, if it's raping, he's raping me. But he's telling me that he loves me and that I want it. So I'm sorry. Why are y'all... This is boring as hell. People who click on my live, I fully assumed they're wanting this. I want to do that. YouTube thinks anytime that I stick out my tongue, I'm trying to turn people on. No, if I want to stick out my tongue, honey, it's because I love the way my tongue looks and I want to see it. So YouTube, you can't tell me what my motives are because you're not in my little head. So I think maybe right now it's safe enough that I can show y'all my tongue. It's free. I think I should know. I think I should be able to do whatever I want with my body. And YouTube is putting a straight up stop and being like, bitch, you made some videos that we know some dudes joinked off to. So now that is red flag removed and you're punished and you can't post anymore, Pearl, for a full month. And how can I not be confused as fuck? I don't think I'm doing anything wrong. I'm not making any money. I'm not throwing any false bullshit. I'm being me. My husband loves my content. He's my #1 fan, you know? I post it up so if he ever wants me at any time of the day and he doesn't have his phone, he can hop on the internet and see his honey, me, whenever he wants. Y'all all get to see it. So if anyone wants to see things, if anyone wants to thank someone for seeing my face whenever I'm depressed because of work. Everything besides that, I'm happy. I've got my babies. I've got my best friend that I get to see whenever I want. My best friend of fucking 18 years, I won. The only way I'm not winning is the fact that I didn't ask for this disorder where, like, I don't know, am I crazy right now or not? Today, I don't know. Am I just being me and I'm hurt and I'm expressing feelings? Or am I coming off as crazy? So, Eric Lee, again, I'm sorry. I thought I thought you were saying I'm handicapped, meaning like, are you crazy? Which, like, it's deeply personal because right now, I don't know. I'm being gaslit, like, by work. So I'm being over the top or crazy. I don't know. All I know is I am done picking my life, my mental health, and my physical health over money. Because that's what it's the job I have has fucked me over. Alright. Hey, Smitty. Oh, Smitty, did you just join the chat? I'm sorry. The last time Smitty joined live, there was like 5 people in here. I had a fucking blast with the 5 people that were in here. I gained a new friend named Smitty. Smitty, please bear with me. Are you the one that made a video suggestion that I happily did and posted? And Smitty, I just met you. I know that Smitty, I like that person. And I know I want to know this person more. Smitty, please don't think I don't want to know more about what I'm saying. Smitty, I'm waiting on you for come to talk to me so I can get to know you better. So Smitty, I don't know if he's even in here. I was excited to see someone that I know that I feel safe talking to enough. Oh, I kinda talked too much. Maybe he realized. Okay, hold on. Whoa, 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 whoa. Eric Lee, you straight up asked me if I was disabled, and then you're like, oh, you misinterpreted, bitch. I'm disabled. I don't know any disabled people ever to see a woman in hard trauma to ask me, you suck dick good? I pay for you? Either you are disabled and you are deeply troubled to ask me that highly inappropriate question when I've just disclosed that I've been raped. You know what? I don't even have time to block you. Fine. Eric Lee, keep treating me like shit. You asking me if I want to suck your dick and I pay for you? Eric Lee, here's your answer. I need the money, but I don't need the money enough to fuck my self-respect and dignity. So here, Eric Lee, fuck you. I have been fucked for 6 years, and I didn't get paid for that shit. There's no money in the world where I will be desperate enough, where I feel where I'm getting raped and not wanting it, and then getting some money. I don't need the money that bad. I'll fucking sell all my eggs in my uterus before I do that. So honestly, Eric Lee, what else? Jesus Christ, Smitty, you walked into something bad. Oh, you know what, Smitty? To be fair, I did my best for something that I didn't get paid for. Honestly, I was just trying to do a solid. That's what free content gets you, Smitty. I was just trying to be nice to you. I know I didn't get exactly it all right. I couldn't because it was freezing outside, and every second that my foot was exposed to grass, I was too cold. That's why it's a quick video. If someone would have paid me for that, I would have waited until a day where I can have my feet barefoot. I'm like, you know what, Eric Lee? Eric Lee, fuck you. You need to go learn how to do some manners. How do I find if this Eric Lee dude is still in here? Because, and this, Okay, Smitty, you walked into some bullshit. Smitty, I've been wanting to talk to you. You have done no harm. Let me catch you up, Eric Lee. And Smitty, this is what you missed. This is why you're seeing me in distress. I had just disclosed I have been raped for 6 years, and this motherfucker who asked me earlier, "Hey, Pearl, are you disabled?" He didn't say, "Pearl, this dude does not know me. This is a fucking stranger that waltzes into this and sees that I'm very distressed, and I've already disclosed that I'm not mentally feeling well, and he has the audacity to say, 'Are you handicapped?' When people have told me, people have said, 'Are you handicapped? Do you have Down syndrome? What the fuck is wrong with you? You are disabled.' I've never had that question asked in a nice way. 'Are you handicapped?' And he told me that's what he meant. I believed him. I continued talking, not to anyone else. This motherfucker, Eric Lee, listened, and then he asked, 'You suck dick good? I pay for you.' Fuck Eric Lee. He's trying to say he's handicapped, and he says that shit. If he's handicapped, then he needs to go learn some fucking manners. You do not use handicapped as an excuse. I need my glasses to see, so therefore, yes, I am handicapped. I can't function. I can't work without them. And then Eric Lee, in case he hates me that much, Eric Lee, you straight up, you are a motherfucker that I would be terrified that you would just rape me at this point. But of course you won't. I am getting traumatized by this motherfucker Eric Lee. You better shut the fuck up, boy, because people have fucked me up so much. You are now added to my little trauma dose. You made my safe space into, it's gone for a second. No, fuck you, Eric Lee. You know what? How about you suck your own dick, bit? Like, fuck you. And then this guy says, "Are you shirtless?" After I just said I've been raped. Are you shirtless? If so, could you push up in the camera? I'm trying to see something. You know what? Fuck you, dude. Fuck you. You will never see my titties. No. You know what, Eric Lee? If you had every penny on earth and you said, "Girl, let me see them titties," you a piece of shit, but I want to see them titties. Your money means nothing to me. Smitty, I'll do the video again. Smitty, because that's your most important question to ask. That, no offense, that means that you want my feet way more than you want to hear me talk about the trauma that I just experienced. So, Smitty, now I thought you were a good person that I should talk to more. I know that I've just completely wasted my time talking to the chat because no one was fucking nice to me. This proves a point. Not a single person I've experienced on YouTube since I started doing live. I, you know what? This is a fucking point where I feel straight abuse and used for giving you guys free content. So you know what? No more fucking free content, because apparently no one gives a shit about me. And if I'm on the verge of ending it all, and this is how I'm treated, fuck all of anyone who's like that. You want my video so bad? I'll make the video and I'll fucking disappear out of everyone's life like this. So for now, no more free shit. I'm pissed.